What's up guys, Dreaded Skater here. So today I'm going to do a tutorial on one of my new recently favorite tricks, frontside flips. Recently I've just really understood how to do them and I've had a lot of fun doing them, so today I'm going to teach y'all how to do them. This trick is pretty difficult and pretty technical, but once you figure it out, you're really going to enjoy doing it. So let's get right into this tutorial. Alright, so first things first, for learning this trick, you're going to want to have good ollies. Good front 180s, really good front 180s, really good kick flips, and just overall really good board control, because this trick really does take a lot of board control. So I'm gonna get straight into the tutorial, but first I'm gonna show some examples of me doing some frontside flips. And there's a bunch of different ways to do frontside flips, and this is just my way, the way I find easiest. There's like 3 ways that I've seen. There's like the frontside flip where I do it, where it's like a 90 and then you bring it around. There's the full frontside flip all in the air, which I was never able to figure out because I'd always just like stop rolling. And then there's like the illusion flip or whatever it's called, where it's like a hard flip body varial. So yeah, today I'm going to show you the one where it's kind of like a 90 and you catch it on the nose and you bring it around. So first thing I'm gonna get into, what? My board cracked. Bruh, my board cracked. All right, but anyway, that loud truck, bruh. All right, but anyway, first I'm gonna show y'all the foot placement, how I like to have my feet when I do this trick. So my back foot is kind of weird. It's almost pointing like out a little bit more. My heel is facing more back than it is this way. So have your foot turned a little bit. This will like already have you in motion to turn this way. Your body's gonna wanna go that way as you turn. And then your front foot should be like a little bit lower than a kick flip. Usually for a kick flip, I'd have my foot around right here. For frontside flip, I have my foot really in the middle of the board. That's where I find it most comfortable. And again, back foot on the tail, kind of pointing out that way, just at a little angle. Not like this, but also not facing straight back. Have it turned a little bit so you're already wanting to turn that way. Already wanting to turn this way as you pop. All right, so for popping this trick, it's pretty much the same as every trick. You just pressure it down. If you can kick flip, if you can front 180, then you can pop a frontside flip. And for the flick, you're really gonna wanna like flick off like the side of the board, like right here type area, because it's gonna help the board go around that way. And the way I'd recommend is flicking right about right here, right below the nose. And this is really the most important part. As you do these 2 motions, you're gonna wanna make sure that you turn your body as you pop. That's really the most important part, is to just pop as you flick, turn your body, because that's really what's gonna get the board to go around. It's just like a front 180. If you really think about it, the same way you would turn your body for a front 180 is the same way you need to turn your body for a frontside flip. And then, so boom, you're gonna get about right here. Right, when you catch the board, you can really catch this trick anywhere, as long as you have your front foot somewhere like either on these bolts right here or on the nose, and you're able to get it right here. Just bring your body around so you'll finish the 180. And I would say that this is the second most important part, because if you don't catch the board to the point where you're able to land like this and finish the rotation, you're just gonna do a bunch of 90 flips, which is where I really started when I first started to learn this trick. I didn't understand how to catch it on the nose, which is really gonna be the hardest part. Once you figure out how to catch it on the nose and bring it around, you're gonna have this trick on lock. Like one day that just clicked for me, and ever since I've just really had good control with this trick. And like I said earlier, this is the reason why it takes a lot of board control, because it is pretty hard to catch it on the nose and bring it around. But after you find that sweet spot to catch it for you personally, then it'll just become second nature. Like you'll have this trick on lock. Like I said, where I like to catch it is right on the front bolts. So my front foot is about here when I catch it, and I'll just bring it around. And also, when you land on the board for this trick, try not to have any pressure on your back foot, because you're just gonna stop rotating. Like if you have all your weight on your back foot, it's gonna be really hard to revert this trick all the way around. So when you do this trick, try to land on your front foot first. Like you're gonna flick, boom, you're gonna wanna land on this foot first, and then add the pressure on the back foot as you're doing that revert. Okay, so real quick, I wanna go over some tips that I forgot to mention while I was filming this video. So when you pop this trick, you're gonna be wanting to lean on the foot that you pop off of, lean back a little bit, and then as you pop and do the flick, when you catch the board to land and roll away, you're gonna wanna shift your weight to the other side, so that way you're landing with most of your weight, if not all of your weight, on the leg that you flicked with, so you can just bring it all the way around and finish the revert. Second tip I had is when you pop, to think of like the front 180 and opening your shoulders, think about it as like you're stretching like right as you pop. Like you're gonna want to go like that, like start like here and then bring your body out and look behind you. Always look where you want to go, because if you try to frontside flip just looking straight or just looking that way, your body's not gonna turn. You always have to look where you want to turn when you do this trick, so that way you'll fully rotate and go all the way around. So boom, you pop right here, you look behind you, and then revert all the way around and finish the 180. And also when you do the revert, you don't have to land on your front foot for too long. It's really just like a split second of just a revert, and then boom, you're gonna roll away. That's really what helps me finish rolling away, because I used to do this trick without doing the revert and I would just stop in my place. Once you do that revert and bring it around, you're gonna keep rolling away. All right, so common problems I see with this trick is, one, people aren't doing the revert. Like they'll just land like this and they'll just do a 90 flip. They won't roll away, which is a good start, but once you get that 90 flip, really just focus on landing with your front foot first, reverting it out, and then you'll be rolling away smooth, perfect, nice and clean. Another problem I see is people almost like flick too hard, where the board will just like go out behind them. This trick is really a gentle flick. When I do kick flips, I flick all the way through and extend my front foot, but when I do this trick, I almost flick lighter. You don't need as much power to get this trick all the way around almost. Also, having that little lighter flick will help you focus more on being able to catch it and rotate it. And the third problem I see is people just not turning their shoulders. They think that they can just do this trick without turning their shoulders, which is completely wrong. You need to turn your body when you do this trick. Like, it's just like a front 180. If you can front 180 every try, then you'll be able to figure this trick out, I promise. And yeah, this trick might get a little frustrating. It frustrated me when I first started learning it, but if y'all just keep trying, just don't give up, just keep focusing on all these parts of the trick, then you'll be able to get it. Just don't give up on it. And yeah, that's really all the tips I have for this trick. So I'm gonna show a few more examples, and then I think I'm gonna end off the video. And yeah, that's the tutorial for how to frontside flip. If y'all have any extra questions, feel free to DM me on my Instagram at dreadhead.skater. Just send me a clip of you trying your frontside flip, and then just ask for help, and I'll check it out and give my best advice that I can on how to help you improve and land the trick. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I try my best to post new videos every Friday, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
I've been watching, stalking, waiting for the moment where you lost it, dropped it. We've been going up, we ain't gon' stop shit. Dripping all this water out the faucet. I've been on my rock shit.